Welcome to day 1 of this Internal Family Systems Protector Part course. Protector parts are the parts of us that try to keep us safe from painful emotions such as fear, shame, and guilt. They are very tactically orientated, and we have two main types, the manager and firefighters. Managers try to prevent pain from happening by controlling at the situational level, usually by trying to make us look good. They may show up as the overachiever, the people pleaser, the peacemaker, or the perfectionist. So a part that wants to overachieve may be trying to stop us from making a mistake. And a part that people pleasers may, for example, be trying to prevent rejection. In each case, indeed in every case, it's important to realize that it is not the rejection or mistake or even their consequences that we are protecting ourselves from. In fact, it is the painful emotions that arise in our body as a result of the rejection or the mistake that we really can't cope with. So in the situational context, rejection may cause sadness and a mistake may cause fear. As we find such emotions as these to be painful, and as we've never been taught how to experience them, we control our lives at the situational level using protector parts instead of learning how to feel painful feelings, which is what we'll explore in this course. Now, firefighters, they tend to rush in when a painful emotion is on its way or is present. They control through distraction and avoidance. This is why we call them firefighters. If you can imagine the flames of a fire are an emotion such as shame, the firefighter rushes in with a large chocolate bar to douse the inferno with a massive dopamine hit. So we have been able to avoid the emotion, the painful emotion of guilt or shame or fear that was in our body by distracting ourselves with the chemicals that make us feel good, such as dopamine, endorphins, and possibly serotonin. Now, as this is day 1 of the course, we are going to take some time to meet a protector part, a very important step. And by the way, you'll notice as we move through the exercise that I provide silence in the audio for you to consider the prompt I've just given. So I haven't gone anywhere. I'm just giving you the space to either be calm or to think or to talk to your protector. So let's set our intention for this moment. We have this defined amount of time to learn more about ourselves and to take care of ourselves. Everything else can wait. It's okay. Let's settle in and be here now. Let's start by sitting in a comfortable position so that you can relax, but not so much so as you will fall asleep. If you're sitting, have the soles of your feet planted on the ground. Your spine nice and erect and your head balanced on top. Place your arms down either side of your torso. That's right, just lay them down like 2 old ropes, nice and relaxed. Drop your shoulders. Relax your jaw and your forehead. Now, keep relaxing, but stay alert and start to become aware of your breath. Find a place where you notice it, so perhaps at your nostrils or your throat or in your chest. I like to focus on my nostrils. That's where I notice and feel the movement of the air as it touches my skin. And if you can't breathe through your nose, that's okay. Just breathe through your mouth. And perhaps feel your breath in the place where it touches your lips. So let's inhale. And then on the exhale, think 1. And then we inhale again. And on the exhale, think 2. And we continue to do this until we reach number 10. And then we start again at number 1. When you breathe in a normal way. So let yourself breathe. Let your body breathe you. And try to place the number where the breath is. So we're not so much breathe in, breathe out, 1. Breathe in, breathe out, 2. It's more that we're trying to find a place or a way where the body is breathing itself, and then we just say a number to coincide with the out breath. And if you get distracted, just start again. No problem. That's exactly what this is for. It's to continue starting again. And it will happen often. So just keep returning to number 1. Let's take a few moments now to ground ourselves, to bring our headquarters back into the body, to feel our body, and to be here now in the present, because that will always serve us well. So, I'll give you some space as you start to count. Very good. Now, imagine you're in a beautiful waiting room and say, I'd really like to talk to one of my protector parts. Who would like to talk to me today? And after you say it, just rest with this message and see what pops up as an image or words. Try not to answer yourself. Try to sit in the waiting room and let a protector part come to you in whatever way it will. I'll be back in a minute. Lovely. Now that your protector part has appeared, ask them, take me to a scenario where you would typically show up. Have you both appear in this place and perhaps slightly removed from the action and watching what is happening? So you and your protector have moved to a different place where they would normally show up, and you've taken a step back together and you're watching yourselves in action. And if different scenarios are presented, that's good too. Allow your protector to show you some situations where they would normally step in to help. Let's now take a moment to ask your protector, how old are they and what is their name? Ask your protector to show you some early situations of when they would pop in to help you. So ask them to present some early memories or thoughts of when they would help you when you were little. Great. Now, thank your protector for meeting up with you today. Let them know that you will be returning soon to learn more about them. Okay, now start to become aware of the room around you. Give your fingers and toes a little wiggle. And when you're ready, open your eyes. You've taken a first step in meeting a protector part today. Having knowledge and awareness is such a good start in the healing journey, so well done. In day 2, we'll spend more time getting to know their role. Now, before I go, can you do me a favour and drop a quick comment to let me know how much time you prefer when I give you space to talk to your part? It's so subjective and people will have very different opinions, but I do like to do check-ins now and again to see where we're up to and to see what your opinion is. And while I'm asking for favours, if you wish to support the channel and help me create more videos just like this one, have a think about joining the membership. So, take care of yourself and your parts, and I shall see you on the next one.